Good morning, rise and shine. It's Mr. More Than Muscle here, chilling on my motorcycle. And today we're going to dive into ownership. What do you own? Let's talk about your attitude. Attitude is the one thing that no one can take away from you. No matter the circumstances, your attitude is the one thing you have 100% control over. The way you approach things, your mindset. I know that phrase mindset gets thrown around quite a bit nowadays, but it's so powerful. And I'm going to give you a quick story on when I first really realized how powerful it was. When I was in college at Trinity International University, I was in gospel choir. And in gospel choir, we had a tour that we would do every year. And this was my first time. We actually traveled to Minnesota. Hey, that was my first time in Minnesota. And we would stay at the homes of families of the churches that we would perform at. And I remember staying at one of the family's homes, and I was staying in their younger son's room. And his room was littered with so many different posters and things hanging on his wall. And there's one that really stuck with me as I laid down right over his bed, right over his head. There was something that he had wrote, and it says, "We only have control over the way we respond to the uncontrollable." I don't know if you pay attention to the way that I speak and the words that I use, but there always seem to be something that's pretty positive. I don't like to use negative words and things of that nature, but the reason I do that is because I know how powerful the words are, and they prep me and prime me for whatever I'm going to do. So I want to make sure that I approach things with the right mindset and the right attitude, and ready to attack whatever situation may come in a positive sense. So your attitude, your approach, your mindset, it's something you have to actually train. It's going to come easy. Like I walk out here in this cold weather right now, and you may not think it's that cold. I woke up, it was 47 degrees this morning, but for me, that is cold. I'm sitting here, I had to actually pull out the gloves this morning because I have Raynaud's, and Midwest, Minnesota weather doesn't agree with that. It could be 60 degrees and I will lose feeling in my fingers and toes, but I am blessed and I am excited. I look at every challenge as an opportunity to sharpen myself, to get stronger, and to be able to handle something new. I put a post in my story yesterday that said, "Nothing is healed with time. All that does is allow you to learn to live with pain." And I'm getting stronger and stronger, and that's the mindset. It's not an obstacle, it's an opportunity. So guys, own your attitude. Walk into every situation knowing that you're it, knowing that you're gonna push, you're gonna, what's the word I like? Patience, long suffering. Ooh, I remembered. It's long suffering. It may not sound glorious and glamorous, but that's what it's about. Being able to use that mindset to persevere. All right, guys, that was a little long winded today, but your attitude is the one thing that you will never have taken from you. Own it, own it, own it. When your mind starts to drift, catch it, realize what's happening, and bring it on back. All right, guys, now go be more than muscle.